What's going on, everybody? Real Car Collector here, and we are back with probably a little bit of a shorter episode, but a very exciting one. So this is not my first submission, but the first submission I've gotten back. So I'd sent some off to PSA beginning of the year. Don't plan to see those till 2035, somewhere in that range. But sent some off to SGC just in the last couple of weeks, really, and super quick turnaround. So I've got those back. Went through a submission service. I thought they did great. So we're going to check those out. First, this was the other part of the mail day. So a guy that I'd kind of hooked up with on computer on, I want to say it was on Face Page. He had some cards, some Nolan Gorman that I'd been looking for, so he'd reached out. And then I'd seen he had some other ones. So we kind of worked out a deal, and a pretty big deal for me anyway. So kind of going through those pretty quick. So these, a couple Trevor Story rookie cards. I've been trying to look for these and pick a few of these up. He's in a contract year. I don't see him staying in Colorado, honestly, but we'll see. Would be nice to unite him and Arenado again. So this is a short print. This is a pretty good card. This is I guess I'm not sure what the print run is on it. But actually goes for pretty decent. So we're going to check those over. If I can get those in SGC slabs, that would be fantastic. And then kind of see how his all-season plays out. And then this is kind of the main reason for the lot. Was looking for some Gorman first Bowmans before they blow up, because I'm anticipating that they will. And he had a great lot. So this is the Carolina Blue out of $4.99. There's a refractor, so that's a huge card. Even now, that's a good card. And then all chromes, all first chromes, so 5 of those. So I went from nothing to a pretty good stack, kind of in short order, so pretty thankful for him. And then he also had these, Vlad Jr., Topps Chrome, the rookie card. This is the 201. I was just checking that out. So I had a couple of those, and then the sepia. So that sepia is obviously a big card now. I did not have any of these. I had some of his rookie debut cards. Did not have any of his base chrome cards. And then the sepia was kind of a nice little addition. Figured I'd better start adding some of those on before he wins this Triple Crown. And then he was a huge Hank Aaron collector. And so I'd seen that and commented on it. And he goes, I got a bunch of these that, they're not going to grade well, but they are like all authentic. And these are just incredible. I'd have to go back and look at the years on them. I'm not certain for the years, but variety of years, variety of cars. So that's got super bright color on it. And you kind of see the progression of his career. So this one's outfield. He's designated hitter here. This is probably still in his outfield days. This is first base. Couple of those, and then that one's a big card. That one can go for decent money, but I was going to look through those, and even if I can get them all in slabs, even if they're SGC 1-2s, it'd be worth it to me, honestly, just to preserve those cards, because obviously they're not making any more of those. So very cool. That was just kind of a throw in, honestly, on the deal. So really appreciative for him. So that was that little mail day, and we're gonna check this out. So I'll put a little plug in. I went through a company called Nash Cards out of Nashville. Pretty clever. And I thought they were great. I've got some PSA in with them also. Good communication. Their system's easy to use. There should be 11 here, and there's a good one there on the top. So these were, some were cards that were rookie cards that I wanted to get back before the playoffs. Some were Arenado cards. I'd had some Arenado rookies and first Bowmans, and I wanted to get slabbed up and thought, well, we'll just get them in SGCs because I'm not looking to move them. Again, yes, SGC is not worth as much, but it kind of depends on what your goal is. And, I don't want to wait around for 2 years, basically. So we'll kind of get into these and check these out. A little bit of I don't know if that's a scratch or what that is on that one. It's inside the case. So I've got some sleeves. I'll get all these in sleeves. So this is Arenado. I believe this is just his Bowman. This is Bowman rookie. So we'll see. I'm not really sure the best rate to do this. So yeah, Bowman Chrome. Sharp looking card. Decent centering there. And that got a 9. Honestly, if I get 9s or above, if I get 9.95s on all these, I'll be jacked. Just because I've never done this before, and so it's hard for me to complain about a grade if the grader's been doing it a long time and I've been not. Here's the Randy. This is his update, Topps Chrome update card. So it'll be with the Rays. I'm kind of big on Randy. So kind of wanted to get some of his. I assume the Rays will make a playoff run, so we'll see how they do. You can see it's in the slab on the black portion. There's some scratching there. That's kind of odd. Oh, didn't cover it up, but we'll take it. That one got a 10. So a Gem Mint 10 on that. That's surprising. I mean, and honestly, I say surprising. I'm looking at these just under the light, trying to clean them up as best as I can. So again, it's not something I'm going to have any grounds to really complain about because I don't have the fancy tools and that kind of thing. Here's a Tatis, just his Topps base. I'd actually gotten this one in a trade, so this was not pulled. Let's see. Yeah, there it is, 9.5. Holy cow. What's even more impressive for that one is you can see a little bit of whiting actually up there on that corner, holding it just right. I mean, that's a card that's changed hands a few times because I didn't pull it, and the guy that I got it for, I'm not dead certain that he pulled it. So pretty cool, pretty nice that there's enough collectors in the hobby that take care of their stuff, take care of their cards. Here's another Arenado. Just super pumped on getting these Arenados in some slabs. So this is the Topps Chrome. Again, just the base. I've got a refractor that I'm going to get sent off also. But super sharp card. And that got a 10. Gee, many Christmas. So that's going to stick around for a while. That's incredible. This is actually shaping up here. Here's a Randy. So I had the one in the Tampa Bay uniform. This is his Topps Chrome in the Cardinals uniform. And that one got a 10. So a Gem Mint 10 on that one. I've got a whole stack of those. I was picking up tons and tons of his raws. So we'll kind of see how he does or how his second half plays out. He had like a, I don't know, lackluster, but not a, a shine the light type of first half. This is Bo Bichette. This is Panini Prism, and I believe this is a teal. I thought it was a cool card. Again, it's Prism. I know it's not licensed, all that kind of stuff, but I like Bo Bichette, and I like the card. So that one got a 9. That's good for that card because I was looking at that one and actually kind of saw a few, I'd say blemishes or a few things that I could see that they would knock it on. So take that one. That's Teal Wave. Just a cool card. So this is one that I did not pull also. This is the Topps Update Mookie Betts rookie from 2014. I'd gotten this one late last year, like November, December range. Had picked up a couple of his, some Corey Seager. They were fresh out of the playoffs and World Series, and thought, well, I better get a hold of a few of these, and they were cheap. 9.5, good deal. So just the paper, but that'll be one that I'll probably try to move, just basically with the goal of covering some other things that I want to get. So again, this is not an investor thing, but it is a hobby thing, and I don't think it's wrong trying to make a little money in the hobby. So if you can sustain your own hobbies, that's beneficial. So here's the Corey Seager. This is a Topps Chrome. And this one got a 10. Good deal. So hopefully he comes back and lights it up this second half. Gem Mint 10. And then a Gavin Lux. This is the Bowman's Best Refractor. And that got a 10. So good looking card. Kind of went overboard on the Dodgers on this one. This is a Carlson. I believe this is a lime green that I'd gotten in a trade. So I liked the card. You can see it's a little off-centered, top to bottom, left to right on the back. 9.5. I feel like that's appropriate. So out of 3.99, and that card, yeah, I guess you can kind of see it on the video. That card really takes off in that black slab. Really stands out. I kind of like these SGC slabs. I've not held one, but there's not. I mean, there's maybe a little bit of gap at the top. There's not a lot of rattle of that card inside there. And this is I guess probably the biggest one value-wise, and probably the biggest one that I'm going to be looking to move. It's the Blaze Jordan. It's the Mojo. This is also one that I did pull. So we'll kind of see if this one does well. That'll be huge. And it did very good. So that's the Mega Box Mojo. Great looking card. Got the 10. So that one did excellent. That could not actually be better for that one. So we're going to I'm going to set some of these out and see how we did there. I feel like I was pretty darn decent. Everything above a 9 didn't have any grades out of left field. The 9s were well deserved, meaning that it wasn't something I was anticipating getting a pristine on by any means. So those two are cards that are either going to stick around with me, or I'm going to use them to trade into, another Bo Bichette or another Arenado. Although I don't foresee me moving that Arenado. So 2 9s, 3 9.5s. These were all 3 of those cards I did not pull myself. So the fact that they've changed hands a couple times, that seems reasonable that they would get the 9.5s. And then did great 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 10s there. So super pumped. Very pleased with the service from Nash Cards. Very pleased with obviously the grades, but just getting cards in slabs and knowing that they're protected, regardless if I drop them or bang them around. Yes, some of these are going to be available. Some of these are going to stick around with me, and I need to look at getting a good display put up. Overall, thank you guys for watching. Very, very exciting for me. Was happy to share it. Let me know what you think. Favorite card, any surprises in there, and then what's your thoughts on SGC? They're mid-tier. They're not top tier, but they have a good product and they turn it around, and you're getting cards back from them. So I think there's something to be said for that. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day.